Bulletproof Traders in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I'm Levine, your host, and today I got a special episode for you. It's market overview and portfolio breakdown, but we're going to take a lot of action right here, right now, live. Let me tell you that I'm going to start from the end, right? So I closed out all of my positions an hour ago, 2 hours ago. There was a lot of profit on multiple fronts. But then I saw some key level resistance kicking in a few areas. Let me go through, and I'm probably going to start reestablishing those positions all over again because I think the market's gearing up for more of that upside momentum. So let's start with the Stellar. Stellar had been bottoming out nicely on 23.20 right here. It's on its way to 34.76. That's the next big resistance, right? We're talking short term here. I like the way it broke above 28.66 yesterday, and today looks like it continues forward. So without any further ado, let's fire up. We're gonna fire up one full lot. We're gonna place our stop loss level at 0.2690, and we're heading towards 34.76. 0.3476. All right, let's start with this one. We got the Stellar. Later down the road, we're gonna start aiming at 46.50. That's the long-term target, right? We're gonna be focusing right now on the short-term target, 34.76, but we gotta take a look at the monthly chart. The monthly chart speaks volume. The upside potential is huge, all the way up to 46.50, right? That's like 50% of potential return right there. So we got Stellar, Ripple, closed out the Ripple. But yeah, I'm ready to keep going with this one. I'm not sure, yesterday was an explosive move, obviously. What I'm concerned about is a technical correction. But we might have a straight move to 242.37, which is why, yeah, it looks like we can fire off another trade here. So let's go right now, right here. Let's talk about stop loss level. We can set up at 2.03. No, we can probably do 0.5, no problem. And we'll go with 242.37. That's the first one. Now, if there's gonna be a correction, then we'll just double down. Okay, that's the plan. Now, Cardano facing, we're very bullish on the Cardano. Don't get me wrong, we just closed a profitable position on the Cardano, but I do see some signs of potential resistance coming in here at 76.31. I'm probably going to wait to the end of the day just to make sure it starts to cross over. All right, so we're going to put a hold on the Cardano. Same with Bitcoin Cash. I think we're going to put a hold on the Bitcoin Cash as well. The level here is 424.90 that I need to get broken before we dive into this one. All right, let me just clear this out from the weekly chart and from the monthly chart. We don't need to see them. We don't need to see that range over there. But this is the breakout. Looks very decisive. We're talking about 378.20. Been smashed. It's being smashed right now as we speak. We'll wait for confirmation here as well. Okay, so those two are on hold, Bitcoin Cash and Cardano. Here's another one that I really like, EOS. Now here the local resistance is 84.93, so let's wait for a clear out. Once we clear out that area, we're gonna fire off a new position on the EOS. Let me show you the big picture. Let's take this again. We don't need that here. just want to show you the upside potential. I like that, all the way up to 116.20. This is how it looks like on the monthly perspective. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th leg under construction right now as we speak. But yeah, I see a potential resistance kicking in at 84.93, so let's wait with that to the end of the day. So we got 3 pending: Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, EOS. Here's another one I really like, Solana. Let's take action. Let's take massive action here as well. Here's the breakout, 160.89. Nice breakout. Probably we can get in right now, but we're gonna get in with a half-size position. If price action closed the daily bar today, by the end of the session, by the end of this session, right, today, above 160.90, we'll double up. All right, we'll double up our position size. But before we go in, let me show you the big picture situation here. It's quite interesting. This is the breakout, 155.75. That's the real resistance level. Looks like it's gonna be broken, right? But it's still unconfirmed. We don't have that weekly close. What we do have is a monthly close above 133.21 last month. That was significant. I think it can close the distance to 186.20. That's the big target, 186.20. All right. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's fire it up. We're gonna come in half size with 0.50 stop loss level. We're gonna do 151.20, and we're targeting 186.20. Let's go. All right, guys. So we have, let's just have a bit of a recap. 3 new positions. Well, not new, but renewed position: Ripple, Stellar, Solana. Then we have 3 pending. Cardano needs to break 76.31 by the end of the day today. Bitcoin Cash needs to break above 424.90. And EOS needs to break above 84.93 by the end of the day. This is how it looks like. And I'm also eyeing Ethereum. Ethereum looks good. Looks really good, but it came up too high. And yeah, I find it hard to get in these levels. Would like to have a bit of a drop before committing to a bullish campaign on the Ethereum. The upside potential is huge. We're talking about 3629.4. Yeah, that's the upside potential. So guys, we're talking about 7 assets, right, on this video, right? There's a lot going on, a lot on our plate. So try to keep up. That's about that for this one. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. We're going to be back next time, next video. Take care.